Sonny Donnelly, IFL TV in association with MGM Marbella. I'm here at the Landmark Hotel today in Marylebone for the Xmas Cracker press conference. On the undercard of Billy Joe Saunders and Andy Lee, fighting for his junior middleweight world title is Liam Beefy Smith. Liam won your world title not so long ago. What's it been like since? Bit of a whirlwind?
Yeah, it's been busy, hectic. I've been to London and back 4 times. We only fought 8-9 days ago. And, it's been non-stop, but it's been the best week I've had in my career so far. I've enjoyed every minute. I wish I could rewind it and do it all again, the fight and the aftermath.
What was it like waking up the morning after your fight and just knowing that you were world champion and no one could take that away from you?
Waking up, forgotten, I was rough. I went, I didn't have much of a drink on the Saturday. I got out all day the Sunday, but it was mad. And it was kind of strange, really. It felt just normal, and it was just like any other fight. And,
what is it?
I do the same routine. I do the same routine after every fight, so it was it kind of hit on the Monday and the Tuesday and stuff.
Do you think finishing it in the way you did with that super punch to knock him out made it that little bit better? Because like when someone wins on points, you got to wait for the decision. But when you knock someone out, you've won it. Do you think that added to the occasion?
Yeah, I was happy the way that went because there was no argument about it. You get foreign opposition to come over and they get stopped on the feet by a referee and they argue and they complain, and we're doing a point decision, then people could have had arguments then saying like, oh, I thought he got it. So I was happy, no arguments, and I was happy to finish someone like that because it's a very good feeling when you put someone over and you put someone out like that.
He was a bit of a tricky opponent in the opening rounds. You had time to watch it back?
Yeah, I watched it back a couple of times. Yeah, it was nowhere near as bad as I thought on the night. On the night I thought got my head boxed off for 2 rounds, but when I watch it back, no, I never at all. It was I lost the rounds, but there was pluses in the rounds I lost. I made him throw punches that he didn't have to throw, and he was just throwing punches to keep me at bay. So, like I say, it was nowhere near as bad as I thought when I watched it back. And I think I went up and he went down, and I got me rhythm and we faded.
Have you got any opponent names in mind for December the 19th?
No, none just of yet. I think Frank's in contact with a few people. It's pointless me saying who I'd like because sometimes it never happens. So I'll see what everyone comes up with, and I say I'll go with whatever.
Do you reckon Sorrow, that he was originally meant to fight for this world title, that fight will happen?
Yeah, I think he'll be mandatory. Yeah, I think that might happen, whenever. But I think he might be the next mandatory.
And I've got to talk about it. The little Twitter spat you had with Mr. Sugar Shane Mosley.
Yeah.
What happened there? What name, eh?
It was just nothing really. He jumped on something. I mentioned it in an interview. I said, I'm world champion. I seen a couple of weeks back he called Bundage out because he was world champion.
Yeah.
So I thought, no, I'm world champion, he might call me out. And that's all I said, and he's jumped on it saying I was talking shit about him, and he knows it and he's just jumped on it to keep his name in the frame. And
do you know he's old enough to be your dad? 17 years older than you.
Is. Yeah, he probably is. And, I think it is far the time for him now. Sooner or later he's going to be finished, so why not be me? If that fight happens, I'll beat him and he'll retire then.
To be at 44, well, if that fight happens, he'll be like 45, 46, obviously further down the line. He is way past it, but still, do you think that'd be a good name just to have on the record, just to say, I beat Shane Mosley?
Massively, he's still a massive name, and I'll be privileged to share the ring with him. He's been an absolute superstar at lightweight. He was a very good welterweight. He's world champion at super welterweight, light middleweight, whatever you want to call it. But I think it doesn't work as hard as he used to work, and I think someone like me would be a little bit of a worst nightmare for him. He's got to make him fight, and he's got to fight with me 3 minutes each round and stuff like that. But I do think he's still got his old tricks. I do still think he can whack. I still think he carries a lot of speed, so power comes with it.
The question,
so I'd have to be massively switched on with him, but it's a fight. Youth and hungry, and it's a fight I'd be massively confident of winning.
The question was asked by someone in the press conference: how comfy are you at 154?
I'm comfy when I do it properly. I am a 154 fighter. I'm not a 160 boiling down, and I'm not a 147. I'm a 154 now. At the start when I moved up, when my first title, I went. I was a 147. Maybe I was probably ideal weight, I was a 150, but you know, there weren't no weight, and I grew into a 154, and I've established myself now as a 154. I'm a solid 154. So no, there's no thingies in me going up yet. Not anytime soon, and we never know in a few years whether I fill out, whether I bulk up to a 160. But for the time being, if I do my training right, my diet right, I'm a 154 fighter.
Do you think it's a bit surreal to think that sort of 6 to 8 months ago you had like Liam Williams asking to fight you for the British and calling you out like that, and now you've got Shane Mosley asking to fight for a world title? How things change so quick?
Yeah, it's mad. You know what I mean? I was British champion, and I had all kinds of names calling me out, and now I can name. I don't want to name them because I say them without being disrespectful to them. They are behind me, and a few of them are probably still trying to call me out now, but that's just because they're trying to go world title fight. It's in Britain, the world title's in Britain, so it's easy made. I'm not that stupid. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I beat Steve O'Meara how many years ago for a Commonwealth title. I beat Eric Hochenko over 3 years ago for the British title. Yeah. Then I went on to win international titles. I think I've more than him.
Earned your stripes, you have.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I think I've been waiting long enough for that shot, and I think I've done it the right way. I've won Commonwealth title, British title, then 2 international titles. I've seen there's a couple of people who've won international title and youth title, English title, and now calling me out. Go and have your tough British fights and battle out between you. There's a few of them at the same level, all around the same. There's a few good British title fights there, and to be honest with you, I probably do know the best of that bunch, but I'm not going to say it. But you've got Cochran, Williams, Jimmy Kelly, Patterson. There's 4 fighters there. Selkirk, if he comes back into it, and Selkirk gets his act together, he's the best. He'll wipe the floor with all of them. But it's to see who comes through.
So are you back in training now?
Yeah, I'm back in. Yeah, I was back in Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to December 19th. I'm on December 19th, so I've got to be back in the gym. There's no quick as me, saying to fight December 19th, still be out the gym and still be, eating shite and partying, and I know I'm back in the gym and I'm back getting fit, because I know what it's going to mean to defend my title. I know someone's going to come to try and take it off me.
Will you be going out to Marbella?
I'll be doing a week over there, or 2 weeks, yeah.
Alright then, mate. Well, I know you're probably knackered from doing all this travelling, and you're a world champion, so I'll let you get your rest. Best of luck with training. I'm sure I'll catch up with you before the fight, but thanks for talking to iFilm and enjoy the rest of your day. Good, mate. Thanks.